Hey, what's going on, guys? Your favorite child main, soon to be Goro main. Back at it again, once again. And right here, we are going to go and do the quest and start to play the new Labyrinth event. I haven't been playing it for a while. I've been busy. But, now I heard you can get a pretty cool pet from it, and I heard that it's really fun, so I just said, screw it, might as well test it.
Hello, traveler. You couldn't have come at a better time.
As we get into it, if you do like these little gameplay, walkthroughs, by all means, like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell to stay notified of future videos, games, uploads, guides, etc., etc. Also, do expect a Goro preparation guide at some point. I've been farming Goro's materials a lot, and
the adventurous
yeah.
has received a new commission, but it's a little complicated. We've struggled to find the right candidate for the job.
Lay it on me.
I'll get straight to the point. The client is a distinctive musician from Liyue. She's
Okay.
in possession of a temporary travel permit that's about to expire.
I heard Xingyan's involved, so is it Xingyan? I didn't even realize she was from Liyue. I wanted to insult Paimon, but...
Is she a friend of yours? She headed for the Tenryou Commission. I hear that the commission has been very busy recently.
If it's who Paimon thinks it... But doesn't everyone love rock and roll? We should probably get over there before she gets arrested for public disorder.
Well, so over here, hello, welcome. Tricky Situation. Labyrinth Warriors, Part 1. So I need to go to the Tenryou. Is that farther than I thought it was originally? No, it's over here. Okay. But I don't want to walk that long, so... Oh well. Oh, so expect, a DVD stream. Tomorrow, since it's almost Halloween, so. I literally did not realize they really need to give that character Xingyan more character development, maybe like a side story or something, because I didn't even realize that she was from Liyue.
Well, I'll be. Come on, traveler. What are you two doing here?
That does not fit that character at all. That voice, okay. I don't know why she's Texan or country. Like stereotyped country. But okay. I like how they even have to sort of show who she is. Xingyan, a rock musician based in Liyue, uses her music as a form of resistance against social stereotypes. Her tunes are well loved, and the style of her tunes is much like she is. Straightforward, generous, confident, and proud. Every time she steps onto her personally designed stage, loyal fans will come flocking and start to rock to her rhythm. If you hear cheers and fireworks go up at any place in Liyue Harbor at the same time, it's most likely Xingyan, so don't miss out. The blazing riff.
Never thought I'd run into familiar faces so far from home. Well, if you're here for a performance, I'm afraid I gotta disappoint you.
Performance.
It's a long story. Have you heard of the Iridescence tour? Well, it's okay if you haven't. I didn't hear about it until just recently. Oh, the more I think about it, this whole thing was weird from the get-go. The organizers told me it was a music festival from Fontaine that was famous throughout Tibet. But it seemed like nobody in Liyue had ever heard of it. There was a guy standing on the side of the road calling out like he was selling Sunsetias or something. I only inquired because I felt bad for him.
Aw, that was nice of you.
Well, anyway, he showed me a ton of material. The Iridescence tour is a big deal over in Fontaine. I heard that getting stage time means your music might start to be heard far and wide.
Wow, you'd be famous overnight if you were up there.
You think so? Oh, me too. I want as many folks as possible to hear my music. That's why I'm so set on attending the festival. This year's iridescence tour is being held here, in Inazuma. I've been honing a bunch of new songs since I signed up. I even asked Beto to ferry me out here ahead of time to scout the place out and make sure everything goes perfect.
Is it just me, or shouldn't she be getting like some like punk rock girl voice instead of a country voice? That's just actually now I can see what people mean about like the English voice actor for Shin does not fit the character at all. Wow. Although I like how they're giving her some more character development.
But the organizers, they ran into trouble out on the ocean. They can't make it. They even got fishing boats to send a message to Inazuma so the authorities could start spreading the word. The iridescence tour is... Oh, how can they just cancel it like that? I'll come here to perform, and they tell me this after I arrive? Now there's no way of getting the travel permit that the organizers arranged for me. And my temporary travel permit here is about to expire. No, things couldn't have gone much.
Seems like no one was more excited than you about performing at the festival. Not fair.
Yep. Not fair at all.
It's easy being a musician. Well, shucks, enough complaining. This ain't the first time I wasn't able to perform. Time to move on.
Wow.
If you want to play rock and roll for a living, you gotta be tenacious. That's why I sprang into action. I submitted a request at the Adventurers Guild and headed straight to the Tenryo Commission to see what else I could find out. However,
Okay.
I've been standing here for ages already. I'm not sure what's keeping those Tenryo Commission samurai so busy that they...
How dare they? Paimon bet they're just goofing up.
It's fine. Stuff like this is bound to happen when you step onto unfamiliar shores. Hey, Traveler. Beto told me you've been at Inazuma for a while now. You must know how to get things done around here, right?
Yep. Don't mind me. I'm the new domo right here. I'll be your guide.
Now we're talking.
I'll try to sort through everything. Hello, good sir.
You again? I thought I told you we're
Sorry, fellas. Perhaps my agent here can explain.
Yeah, that's right. It's me, the former most wanted person. Now, like the hero. Don't mind me. It's Kuchosara here.
Madame Kujosara? Oh, you must be...
Indeed. Everybody's heard about me.
Is this outsider...
Yes.
She got stood up and now she's stuck here, so she needs to extend her travel permit. Come on, what kind of impression are you guys creating for visitors?
Please, don't be mistaken. We're not purposely delaying anything. Something big happened recently, and the Tenryo Commission is spread thin. We don't have the resources right now. The reason this young lady is still in the queue isn't because she came later than anyone else. It's because there's no one free to take care of smaller issues like travel permits.
Really?
Oh, what is it?
I can't tell you anymore. Madame Kujosara is in the courtyard. Ask her yourself if you want to understand the situation.
I don't like that voice for that character either, but oh well. Seems like we don't have much choice. Welcome to Small Town Voice Actor proceeds to critique more famous voice actors' voices for specific characters, aka my walkthrough of Genshin Impact in a nutshell.
Seems that way, but that's okay.
I love the vibe that the music gives off. Do 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 do.
Why do these samurai look so serious? Like they're about to go to battle.
Ah, yes, it's Kuchosara herself.
Formations! Follow the vanguard and assemble outside the city.
What? What's going on? And why are we walking slowly towards her?
Traveler. And who else do we have here?
Sorry for interrupting. I don't know what you're doing.
What brings you to the Tenryo Commission headquarters all of a sudden? Is there trouble afoot? Because if there's anything I can help with, don't hesitate to ask.
Finally, someone who can call the shots.
You told Kuchosara the whys and whereabouts of the incident.
It's regrettable that your friend has run into such an unfortunate incident, especially after such a journey. The Tenryo Commission is experiencing a large turnover of personnel in very difficult circumstances. We really are short on people. I apologize for not having tended to your friend's request on time.
It's rare to see you guys struggling like this.
That's what I'm wondering. I don't mean to pry.
Yeah, we're just casually asking.
No one's to blame here. Seems I just arrived at a bad time.
How about we make a deal?
Yeah, why don't you tell us what kind of trouble you're facing, and we'll do our best to help. In return, maybe you could help Xinyan extend her travel permit.
Touche, that could work.
Really could use the extra help, especially from capable individuals like yourselves.
Ah, yes, capable. You mean having a face-off against your shogun and living to tell the tale. Yes.
Alright, here's the situation. Recently, a nameless domain has appeared in the Araumi region.
A.k.a. the Labyrinth.
Incredible strength have been pouring in.
But surely the Tenryou Commission are used to dealing with...
The domain appeared quite unexpectedly, and we've come under serious pressure. I've already sent out scouts to investigate. Originally, I was planning to lead a force there myself, but an extended period on the front lines would leave the Tenryou Commission without...
Well, if you
Makes
think
sense.
You can fight, I'll wager we can certainly be of assistance. Ain't that right, Traveler?
Pretty handy in combat.
We do you a favor, and you do us a favor.
I mean, I did beat one of the Fatui Harbingers.
Are you really giving orders
Actually,
to a general?
2 of them, now that I think about it.
It's fine. I'm indebted. If it were anyone else, I'd have to refuse. But even the almighty Shogun has recognized your abilities, Traveler. I'm happy to assign this task to you.
Hello, Thomas. And to me, walruses are just walruses. I don't really like or dislike walruses. I don't... Randa, that's an interesting introduction. How are you, Thomas?
Oh, I'm getting to. Xiangling and the other folks are always saying you're destined for big things. Madam Kujo Sora?
I'll take you over to the location now. I should warn you that I haven't been there myself yet, so I'm not sure how dangerous things could get. As a precaution, please bring sufficient combat equipment and supplies with you.
Can we write off the expenses?
Fair enough. I'll put in a request now.
Okay, good. I'm a Xiao and Ayaka main. Okay, well, good for you, buddy. Toma might be actually up your alley then, because I've been hearing that Toma might be very nice with Ayaka for a melt comp.
Hold up. I remember that it's nothing. Actually, why don't we just split it between us? It should cover equipment and supplies, no trouble.
I'm right here, a child main myself, and I cannot wait for Koro to come out because I have literally been waiting all of Inazuma for him. So I'll probably technically turn into an Ito main for a while, since technically Goro is more support, but if I can find a way to make him like a proper sub DPS, then I will.
You are a woman of method and integrity, I see.
Aw, don't mention it. But don't go forgetting about my permit now.
I will see to it
Fantastic. Thank you, ma'am.
Seriously, when I'm thinking of Xingyan, I really, really think of like a punk rock girl voice instead of like a stereotypical, like, stereotype Texan voice.
So it's agreed? Alright!
Sounds like a plan.
Although, fun thing you should know, Thomas, is right now I've been using Zhao as a secondary team. So you'll probably see a decent amount of Zhao. Win Karma, because I'm in the East Coast, so unless if you're in the East Coast, you probably would not have run into me, and I don't remember going to Walmart recently at all. So I am very curious now about that. Because, like, if you're like not in the U.S. or you're in like Central or Western sort of time zone area, then That definitely wasn't me at the Walmart. I don't remember going to a Walmart recently. Huh. My Ayaka's freeze with Mona, Venti, Chi-Chi. Fair enough. That is actually a pretty nice team comp there. You got Venti sort of grouping everything in and swirling everything. You got Ayaka, I'm assuming, as a sub-DPS with Mona sub-DPS or something like that. And then you have Chi-Chi for tanking and healing. So, fair enough. Fair enough.
Those samurai look like they could use some help.
I live in the East Coast, Karma, not the West Coast. So what I'm saying is, unless if it was in the East Coast, East, as in, you know, like, New York to Florida, I think ending on the left side for, like, I think Indianapolis, like that area. The East Coast is where I am, not the West Coast. So in other words, unless if you happen to be at a Walmart somewhere in the East Coast, I'm not going to randomly say the exact state that I'm in, then it's definitely not me. But if so, I still, like, if it was within the last month, I don't think I went to a Walmart within the last month.
We were
So,
ambushed by monsters at the entrance as soon as we started to investigate. We were able to push many of our troops were injured. So
Southeast. Oh no. There'll be civilians along the way. This is urgent. We need to split up for now. I'll lead a team to pursue the monsters.
yeah, Thomas, if you want to at some point pursue a melt comp, Toma might be up your alley to get in pair with Ayaka. Or if you want to occasionally, like, sub characters out, like if you need Venti for a specific team comp and Abyss, besides your Ayaka one, or you need Mona, then it might be nice just to sort of go down like a melt route with Toma, because he can heal. I mean, not heal, he can shield. Shield, that's what it is. And do AoE pyro damage.
I'm sure you don't need reminding, but be careful.
I am very tempted to spend some gems to at least get a copy of him, which if I do get a copy and any of you want to see a review on him, I can attempt to try to level him up. It'll take a while probably, though, because unlike Goro, I've not really been farming for him, and he takes those glowing fungus that I'm pretty sure are only available on that new island. And then also he takes the stuff from the pyro hyperstasis, which I really hate fighting that boss. Kind of want to mix my ball and Toma. That could be pretty cool too. You could get you would get a decent amount of overload with that. So that could be pretty good. Plus, he's also on Hu Tao's banner, and Hu Tao's a pretty good 5-star. Then, of course, you know, you have the weapon banner having Staff of Homa, which is one of the best in slots for Zhongli. A really good overall polearm. And then you have Elegy for the End, which Elegy for the End is literally Venti's best in slot bow. So, you know, if you're kind of iffy with Toma, but you kind of want, if you don't have Elegy at the end, and you have the pre-motes and you kind of want to spend and up your Venti, that might be the best one. Heard someone with my voice. Maybe, or maybe they were watching a video of me, I don't know. And they were for some reason blasting it in a Walmart. Who knows? Or maybe, you know, that's my doppelganger that I've never met before in my life. I just don't remember within, like, the last month going to a Walmart. So, again, if it was within the last month, then probably not me. Sure you don't need reminding. Be careful. We're professionals. Staff of Homa for Zhao. Now that I think about that, that might actually be really, really good. Now that I think about that. Because if I remember, Staff of Homa does something where, like, you get stronger, the lower your health is, and then Zhao naturally drains his health. That could work. Yeah, that could actually be pretty good on Zhao. If I were to get it, I would probably put it on my Zhongli, but again, that's due to the fact that Zhao would probably be like a third party type of thing, and you really only need 2 so far for the Abyss. So for me, that would probably be like my internationals or child team. I'm working on building up Xingling, and or I might just replace Xingling with Doma and give him like Engulfing Lightning or something like that, or just, Staff of Homa and Toma. But Staff of Homa and Zhongli, for the fact of the other team would be, if I can, because I already have Albedo and Zhongli, and then Goro and Ito are supposed to be on the same banner. So I'm probably going to get at least a C0 Ito, so he can be my main DPS. Zhongli can provide the shield and be sort of like a burst DPS. Albedo can be full-blown burst DPS, and then Goro can be the sort of like support of that group. So Staff of Homa, Zhongli. Maybe Karma. I've literally ran into somebody that I've befriended before, and for Destiny, I was talking about stuff, and I was talking about how I made like little like stuff involving the Returning Strikes, Devil's Lair, and the Fallen Saber, and then they were like, "Wait, what's your YouTube handle?" And then when I gave it to them, they're like, "I watched your videos 2 days ago," and I'm like, "Really?" So who knows? Maybe. Shadow Team has Sucrose, Zhongli, Bennett. Okay, so Sucrose would be the battery then, Zhongli for the shield, Bennett for healing, and attack buff. Okay, yeah, that works.
One more thing. Monsters
I highly recommend,
keep a close watch on the entrance, and don't let any of them pass, or else...
If you're going to run Staff of Homa on Zhao, if you were to like roll and get lucky and get it, which... If you don't, but you win the 50-50, you just lose the 50-50 between Homa and Elegy. At least you have Ventus Besson slot, Bow. But if you were to give Staff of Homa to Xiao, then for Zhongli on that team, you would probably either want the Catch, which free-to-play fishing spear, or Vortex Vanquisher on that. I'm pretty sure Zhao's best in slot is actually Primordial Jade Winged Spear. But I'm pretty sure Staff of Homa is decently up there too, if you don't have Winged Spear.
Yes, ma'am.
I like that name, Watanabe.
Wow, she ain't...
Well, here? Okay, let's get it.
Let's get over to the entrance. Where is the entrance? The entrance is over here. Is it... Okay, it is down. Okay, so it's this place. This place is the... Of course there's more. I like how that broke the iron chunks.
Huh? There's something on the ground.
Oh look, it's the possible future pet.
Yeah, a piece of... It looks like a little paper figure.
Paper figure, huh? Reminds me of the Shikigami they talk about in the...
Ah yes, the Shikigami, the spirits.
Legends from all over Tibet. Well, they give me inspiration for my lyrics.
I've heard it's a fun little dungeon.
This like all that... What?
Wait, look.
Hey there, little paper guy. Can you hear us? Can you talk?
Where am I? Did I faint? Oh no. Wait. Did you see the monsters that escaped from here? Where did they go?
I like this guy.
There were monsters around here, all right. But we took care of all of them.
Thank you. And thank goodness they didn't manage to escape. I'd never forgive myself if someone got hurt.
Are you a Shikigami?
To my knowledge, Shikigami are all about defeating monsters. So what?
My name is Shiki Taisho, and I'm sorry you have to see me like this on our first meeting. This domain is called the Mystic Onmyo Chamber. I'm the overseer in charge here. The Mystic Onmyo Chamber has been in an extended slumber, just as I have. However, a few days ago, under the influence of action,
And then the door was opened.
it seems like I may have suffered some memory loss in the process. I was surprised to see the monsters turn into paper charms when they were defeated. That's when I remembered that they must also be Onmyodo creations. And
Okay, part of the chamber.
Kyoto
Yeah.
Creations? I don't follow.
In other words, they're...
I'm sorry.
Try to remember.
I can't give you a clear explanation.
What about yourself?
My sincere apologies. I am a Shikigami. But all I know is that I'm the overseer responsible for this domain. I can't remember who my master is, or why I was created in the first place. I'm a failure.
You mean you don't even know if you're one of the good guys? Aw.
I was just about to... I still have many unanswered questions. But one thing, for some reason,
Okay.
I have a feeling that I should be able to completely control it.
If Shikigami are supposed to help with banishing evil and repelling monsters, you were probably stationed here to guard the entrance.
Possibly.
Memory loss. Did you ever hear those stories? You know, the one where someone loses their memory and forgets about the incredible powers they had? Once they remember, they become invincible again.
Actually, I was just thinking along those lines.
The most urgent
Okay.
task is helping you to remember, right? Once your memory's back,
Traveler, can I borrow you for a second?
Okay.
This Shiki Taisho has only just woken up and it's lost part of its memory.
Not sure at all.
If it really is a guardian of the domain, then we're in good company. But if it's not,
If its purpose is to create more monsters,
shouldn't have any foregone. Besides, we still don't. My mom, on the other hand, seems to trust it quite a bit. I guess she's still a child at heart.
Yeah.
Hold on there,
Yeah.
Mom. Let's get a grasp of
I understand. Between...
Why don't you let me test your sincerity?
sincerity?
You may not believe it, but music lovers like myself are able to use a special kind of language that isn't used by ordinary folks. This language can be transmitted to others.
Really?
Ooh, special link?
It's an honest language that touches the true depths of the heart. I'll be using...
music.
All right. Well, then listen up and look lively.
Oh, is she gonna perform? I don't know how the drums are happening at all. She's the only one here, but okay. Literally don't know how the drums are doing anything.
So, hope your
But I-
spines ain't shivering too much.
Oh, it is. I really do enjoy music. I've a musician myself. I have my trombone in my case in my room. Been playing since 6th grade, so. And was a marching band for 4 years. It's amazing what you can do with music. I really do enjoy music. Specifically the music in this game. The music in this game is freaking amazing. I mean, if you want to get more specific with that, I personally heavily enjoy Estaha's theme and both of the Fatui themes, Child and La Senora. And there was a music producer that does YouTube where he reacts to songs, and it's cool with him because his whole job is involved in music. And the way he hears like the Persona music or like La Senora's theme or any game music, like specifically a theme of a character, he points out how you can easily, like, he actually put together La Senora's backstory. I had a good guess of who La Senora was, the type of character she was, without ever playing the game, without knowing anything about her, just hearing her themes. So its music is a cool and really amazing thing. Maybe it is, or maybe there's like an autoplay on like the drum speaker thing on her back, possibly.
But you only played one song. Is that
The language I spoke was hidden in the music. You won't notice it, but it'll find its way into your heart and expand your... Every soul reacts differently to this kind of language. Just tell me how it made you feel, and I'll tell you the color of your soul.
what?
A kind heart? A heart forced into evil deeds? A heart closed off from having grown used to misfortune? All of them come in different colors. So, Shiki Taisho, tell me, what did my music make you feel?
I'm sorry, I'm not sure I understand. I've never heard music like this before. So it's impossible for me to grasp the hidden intricacy. What I can say is that my body and soul, if I have a soul, has been up. I'm not sure how to put it. But it felt like I was wandering aimlessly on a path with a mist all around me. It felt like I was wounded, and my head was aching. There were sounds coming from beyond the mist that frightened me, and I worried I was about to be swallowed by some hidden danger. I didn't know where my destination was, but it felt like someone was waiting there for me.
Very detailed.
That's a lot of fields for a piece of paper. Maybe Paimon failed the test. All Paimon could think of was a bunch of people eating grilled fish.
Grilled fish. I think I saw something similar to that. I was grilling fish with people whose faces I couldn't make out. There was a fire at the end of the mist. People were sitting around with freshly caught fish on bamboo skewers. I'd transformed into an actual person. I was having dinner, and yet I had the feeling that I'd be leaving and continuing on my way again once the sun rose.
An endless journey. And there wasn't any mighty interesting. So my melody didn't conjure up any thoughts of fighting for you?
Oh.
No. You gave a great answer. I had a few friends listen to that tune before as well. Your answer really reminded me of theirs. As far as songs go, it's pretty complex with a lot of twists and turns, but the image you had prevailed the whole way through. You must be very similar to those friends.
Are you talking about Xiangling and...
I'll wager you're a like-minded being. Based on...
Really?
That's because this is all still mysterious to you. I have no doubt about the language of music. It tells me who I can trust. Music ain't bound to anything. It's free in the truest sense of the word. Shiki Taisho, to me, out of all the things you could have thought of, the images you landed on make me feel like we were supposed to run.
Thank you very much, young...
No need to thank me. Trusting you is an extension of my belief in my musical intuition.
Still have my reservations.
Well, this is all just my own opinion, and everyone's entitled to theirs. But for the moment, it seems like we're all in the same boat either way. Traveler, I hope you can see to allowing Shiki Taisho to tag along for now.
Okay.
I will never forget the kindness you've all shown me. I'm certain I can be of help to you.
Oh, enough of it. Traveler, we better get combat ready. Maybe we can take care of everything before Madam...
Okay, so then this is the new domain that I've been wanting to mess with. Of course, I'll probably be grinding it a lot off screen for the simple fact of all the items that it... Oh, gosh. All the items that it has. But other than that, yeah. My first thoughts on it in general, I'll definitely attempt to posing lineup. Okay, so this one just has a... Okay. Posing, level 85, Ruin Guard is the... Ruin Grader is the boss, and then you have a bunch of stone, a bunch of possible other things to fight. Okay. First team. Child. I do want Child. not sure how I want Shining. I think I might go with my normal, combo of a ball, and then Kazuha, Bennett, I think. And then first equipment Shikuyu talisman charms Shikuyu have been locked. Cannot change them during the trials. They've been locked. Okay, well then here, here, here. Okay. So I heard that this is like a sort of like roguelike dungeon in a sense, where you can get a bunch of different buffs and debuffs. And it's kind of endless. And I've heard that this is like literally what people have been waiting for a while, and I want to see, you know, what the fuss is about here with this.
Strange. The Mystic Omeo Chamber doesn't look special in any...
True, but I can sense my power regenerating.
Wait, look over there. Is there...
Someone inside the domain? I can't believe it. Who would choose to enter...
Child?
I was wondering.
Child.
It seems you.
Child.
And thought, who in Tevat would set foot in such a dangerous domain?
It's you!
Then I heard your voice and, well, it all made sense. It's been a long time, traveler. You're getting bolder.
Hey, child focus.
Yeah, the domain. Wait! Are you responsible for all this?
One of the buffs is gaining in constellation. Yeah, I've seen that.
Child. He's on the tall side, isn't he?
It's child with an E.
Hello, miss. Tartaglia will do just fine.
Paimon will tell you who he is. He's someone who shows up before bad things happen.
Now, all this time apart and this is the greeting I get?
You know what Paimon's talking about. Wait. Xinyan doesn't know what Paimon's talking about. And knowing Xinyan, if she found out about Child's actions in Liyue... Oh, boy.
Okay, this is one of the weird things with animation here, where she's talking, but it's the way that the dialogue is like presented. It's coming off as if she's thinking it in her head. That's very weird and misdone, I think, there. There either should not be voice flaps or, like, you know, like, lip flaps to go along with that, or that, like, that line specifically, or that line should have been not in parentheses, but maybe the parentheses just emphasize that, not that she's talking to herself, like, in her head, but just she's talking to herself, which would be a Paimon thing, or, I don't know.
Interesting attire. I think she's a Leela.
But then they do that with Child. But then they do the same. But it actually works. But then they do it where he's thinking it, and it's obvious that he's thinking it, and it does that with the parentheses. God dang, this game sometimes with the way that they like sync up voices ticks me off. Maybe a monologue. I guess I just don't see the point in having the parentheses there, because you know you have the parentheses there with Child, and it's obvious, you know, his lip isn't moving at all, but the parentheses are there, and he's thinking about it. That's one thing you should know about me, Thompson, involving when I play these. I tend to sometimes get on specific voices, not matching characters, in my opinion, personally, and then also stuff like this where I'm just like, that's just the inner voice actor in me with the voices, with the characters, or the way lines are delivered, and then it's the inner animator in me, since I am majoring in VFX and animation and design. That's kind of annoying me there, where it's like things don't really line up, and it's just it's interesting there. So part of me, if I occasionally go on like a miniature tangent / rant occasionally about stuff like that, I've been trying to stop whenever I play stuff with like the story scenes. I try to kind of stop, but you know, I'm kind of the type of person where I will give praise when I think there is praise to be given, and give constructive criticism when I feel like that needs to be given, even if like Mahoya will probably never look at that and be like, oh yeah, we should probably fix that. Oh gosh, that would be interesting. I mean, to be fair, that's not off of the park. You're giving him a recolor of his swords to give him yellow water swords, but that's entertaining. That's an entertaining thought. Huh.
Is an adventurer we befriended in Mondstadt. Child is just a nickname we gave him.
Yes, Child is definitely Mondstadtian. Although, okay, technically, when you think about it, he is, because Toma is Inazuman Child, but Toma was actually originally from Mondstadt, and since if you go by the logic of Inazuman Child being the same as Child, then if you go through a bunch of random mental loops and say that Toma and Child are the same person, technically, we could have met him in Mondstadt. Or, he could have just been a Mondstadt for the Tsaritsa. Tsaritsa? Tsaritsa.
Huh?
He's so confused.
Tartaglia here is always messing stuff up. Even when the dangers are obvious, he just recklessly charges in. Something an adventurer should never do. So we get a little annoyed with him sometimes.
Yes. I couldn't have put it better myself. I too am an adventurer, and I've caused my fair share of trouble for Paimon and the Traveler here, for which I'm unfathomably sorry.
Impressive, Pointman, impressive.
Oh, so you're a Mondstadter. Pleasure to meet you. I'm from Liyue myself. The name's Xinyan, and the name of the game is Rock.
The pleasure's all mine. So, are you here to explore the domain too?
That's right. We're trying to find out why the monsters here are so wet. According to Shiki Taisho here, this domain is known as the Mystic Onmyo Chamber. There are lots of dangerous monsters inside.
A domain that lets its monsters escape into the outside world. As for me, I stumbled in almost by accident. But now I'm curious about this mystery. We adventurers don't rest until the truth comes to light. It's in our nature. So, do you mind if I join you guys?
Yeah, touche. Lying is natural to Child, yeah.
If you haven't heard, I'm pretty handy in a fight.
Traveler, what do you think?
You're not going to
Silence.
attack me, are you? Oh, don't be so cruel, Traveler. You know how strong I am.
Fine.
No.
Another addition to the Shiki Taisho memory hunting crew. There's strength in numbers.
I'm assuming
I like that
Shiki
giggle.
Taisho is the little paper fellow here, right? A simple yet captivating design. Look at the little face. I bet my brother would love one.
Is he complimenting me?
Yes, but watch out, Shiki. He might literally take you to his younger brother.
All right. What?
Okay, Shiki Taisho explains his amnesia, blah, 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 explains stuff to Child.
Overseer here, but I didn't see you when I entered. That must mean you were already unconscious by the time I arrived.
I believe so.
Well, brother, maybe if you'd have slowed down a little bit, you would have noticed.
Brother? That's a very intimate way of addressing someone. I like it. You remind me of my little sister. So, according to the information we have, it's very possible that Shiki Taisho is the guardian of this domain.
I like that little exchange between him and Xingyan.
Shiki Taisho also says that its power has been regenerating ever since it set foot here. It might even be able to absorb more power the first.
Shiki Taisho, can you remember anything yet? Or do you feel different in any way?
They say that everything about Shikigami is derived from magic. Perhaps the more powerful our friend here becomes, the more likely it is that they'll recover their memories.
Now that I've been here a little while, I have a vague sense that I should be able to control...
I've taken care of the monsters in this room. They all turned into tattered paper charms when I defeated... that was some exhilarating...
Allow me to give it a try.
What in tarnation?
Hey!
The door opened!
Anyone else getting the creeps here? It looks real eerie. Someone else go in front. Child, how about you?
Smell danger.
The scent of monsters. The aroma of battle. The monsters here are strong. Fierce fighting awaits us. But I wouldn't have it any other way.
I don't care how strong they are. They'll be ashes when I'm finished with them.
Make sure you guys protect
I want more facial expressions there, personally. Oh well.
I hear someone.
What is it, Shikitai? So I hear. Okay.
Yes, this used to be my dominion. I should be able to do fight.
Okay, so he can control like everything in
I
here.
should know how to everyone. I've just remembered some combat techniques.
Was that Shiki Fudo or okay? You may use Shiki Taisho Charm Magic during trials to use the Shiki Fuda you have selected. You may use Shiki Taisho's Charm Magic during trials to use the Shiki Fuda you have selected. Every room of every trial has its own corresponding emplacement. Activating an arrayed emplacement or ferocious emplacement will trigger a battle in which you must defeat all opponents, completing these challenges to draw charms. When you activate a decisive emplacement, a powerful boss will appear. Completing this challenge on the first try of every trial will allow you to draw a charm. Every room in every trial will have its own corresponding emplacement. Activating a curative emplacement will allow you to heal members in both combat and support parties, revive any fallen members in your party, or change party configurations. Every room of every trial will have its own corresponding emplacement. Activate a charm emplacement to draw charms. When you perform, okay, so that's a charm emplacement. When you perform draws, you may encounter cursed seals and thus suffer from their negative effects. Trials contain hidden traps known as cursed fields. Stepping on one such trap by accident can either cause an explosion or cause you to be afflicted by a cursed seal's negative effects. Click on the minimap to check the details of the current trial location and ascertain the areas you have explored and zones around them. You may select leave for now when exiting a trial to save your current trial progress. If you select end trial, your current trial progress will be reset. Okay. Let's see. Did I pick those charms? I don't know what you mean by did I pick those charms. I don't think I have any charms. Press to view. Detailed child map. Okay, so it's forward. Forward, and then there's like a little box, and then there's an upper box, and then there's a boss room. Okay. Forward. Oh, to use the Shikifuda. How do I use... Okay, oh well.
Let's get down to business.
Battered Shikifuda, draw charm. Okay, so I have exposure, keen blade, all party members steal 8% bonus. Ooh, that's good for child. When after player triggers an electrocharge reaction on nearby opponents, they will trigger shockwave at the position of opponent affected by that. The shockwave will deal AoE damage. This effect. When an active character triggers an overload, I don't need that. I'm thinking Treacherous Thunder. Because I have ball and and plus square. I'm not carrying any. I don't need healing. Common chest. A.
There are 4 great spirits and 3 spokes in the Mitsudome. This domain is a magic.
Okay, when drawing charms, you have a chance to encounter a curse seal. Explosive barrels deal 20,000 increased damage against opponents. When an active character obtains an elemental shard generated by a crystallized reaction, it will trigger a shockwave. I sadly don't have that, so you know what? Barrel. Okay, opponents summoned by the current floor's array. Okay, so they're actually going to be really annoying.
Onmyodo can expel evil and repel monsters.
So I can go down or left. So I'll go down.
Wisely, It can be of great help to martial artists. The secrets therein
Ow!
are all hidden within these shiki.
Freaking traps. Damage replica. 30 damage replica. No, I don't really need. I don't need. Okay. Oh gosh. I'm here just trying to navigate the menu. So there's a chest there. So if I go over here, there should be. Oh boy. A chest here. Where's the chest? Apparently that was the chest. Wait. Hey, damage replicas.
Bring it on.
Up here? Chest! Boom, I win. Yay. And then there should be... Is that just a random attack buff? I think that's a random attack buff. Huh. Okay, floating barrels do more damage. After completing the challenge, you can draw more powerful cards. Charms after... I'll make it more annoying for me. Oh, I made it way more annoying for me. Oh, I made it more annoying for me. Oh, why did I make it so annoying for me? Okay, there we go. I got the annoying stuff out of the way. Now I can actually play the game. Shockwave explosion. Oh my god, can you not? Charms. Let's see. Defense of all party members increased by 50%. That would be amazing if I had Goro. All party members deal 8% bonus elemental skill damage. Flip spirits will not launch players, nor will they deal damage to them. If their opponents affected by Electro nearby, the explosions from these barrels will still cause the overload reaction, which can launch. I think I want this one. I kind of want that.
Why do people want to do battle in this domain? On the way here, I noticed many damaged Shikifuda and all kinds of weapons, as well as the scent of grilled fish. Who was it that left all this behind?
Okay, so this is the next set of rooms. So first, launch. The active character obtains the aura of Rapid Bolt Seal, increasing their attack speed by 15%. With every opponent within the aura's AoE, the aura's effects will decrease by 5%. If there are 3 opponents within the aura's effects will disappear temporarily. The active character obtains the aura's Swift Severance, increases their attack speed by 20%. If there are more than 3 opponents within the aura will disappear permanently. I feel like this would be best. Damn it! Ugh. One party member will not be able to receive healing or be revived. This cursor will only work on this floor. If your party members contain any character whose elemental skills, elemental talents, revive another character, these effects can be triggered and can enter cooldown. Effect on Raiden Shogun. So Raiden Shogun cannot heal. Okay. At least it's not Child. If it was Child, I would have been very pissed. Oh gosh. Ow! Well played. Should have paid attention to that trap. I don't want to take that heal. Because there's a challenge for something where I don't take a heal from that, although I am taking that heal. How am I going to deal with this? Woo. Woo. Nope. Where am I? I can go up or to the left. I'll do battle in this one, then I'm going to have to go up. Why not? More powerful charms. I'm a greedy son of a gun. Bop, 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 bop. Okay, let's see. All party members gain 30%. I don't use pyro that much, so for bet all parties receive 10% physical health. It's greater than 70%. The skill damage is increased. I like that one. That one makes me feel happy. I should probably go back around. Because I want to explore everywhere. And to do so, that will involve me, I think, going this way. And I kind of want to explore everything, so I'm gonna do that. Dire. Insane attack speed. There we go, and then I'll get this. Sorry about that. I had to unplug my mic. Family decided to come in. My younger brother was showing me his Joker costume. So, because he's going to a party in a little bit. All party members deal a % bonus charge attack when an active character obtains an elemental charge. Okay, that's useless for me right now. For every destructible object destroyed other than explosive barrels, all party members will have a 1% bonus physical on all. That's actually really nice. Okay, so let's see. So there's a chest over here then. There's a chest this way. Right? There's a chest this way. I think. Ow. Okay, and then I'm gonna have to backtrack over here with this one. Backtrack going down. Gotta stack that elemental resistance. There we go. Now we can continue progressing. Yeah, because there's just one more room and then there's the boss room.
No time to lose.
Up, down. Shoot that. Up. Down.
My time to shine. You're mine. Shouldn't let your guard down.
There we go. Nice use of the barrels. Good work. Kazuha. Let's see. All party members gain a 30% geo damage bonus. That would be freaking amazing if I had my geo team. All party members gain a 10%. Yes. Give me that hydro damage bonus. Thank you. I appreciate that. Have my child do even more. Oh wait, there's the common chest. Have my child do even more damage. I really like this. I like this dungeon. Oh gosh. And then the boss is a Ruin Grader? If I remember correctly? Let's do this. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Woo! Woo! I still need to kill that. Challenge complete. Do I? Yep, I get another access. Well, party members deal a 10% bonus charge. Our party members gain Geo. Every time we complete an raid, all party members have their damage increased by 4. Ooh, I like. That's awesome. That's awesome. Activate gate mechanism. So this is the event then. It's just like a dungeon crawl with randomly generated rooms. That's pretty cool. I enjoy this. This is good. So I'll probably do another. Okay, what's this one? Is it literally the same? Okay, it's literally the same.
No time to lose.
Dire. And up. Brain Shogun. Challenge complete. Draw. Bonus stretch attack damage. Will party members deal normal. I'll just destroy this. Party members gain energy recharge. I want this one. No punishment for that, really. Okay. All carried Shikifudas have their numbers replenished to the maximum amount. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Oh, yeah, no, this is a different place. Okay. This should be an easy kill with the power of Kaza. Surprise. There we go. It's still alive. Vaporize. There we go. Now it's dead. Let's see, what do we have here? Clear the fog from the current floor, showing the nature of the various rooms. Block the negative effects of the next 2 curse fields. I think I want this one. Much more of those. Dire. Let's go. Oh, wow. Freaking corrosion wolves. All party members deal bonus elemental skill damage. When I give characters HP in elemental checks, I want this. And I'll go this way, and then that will open up a treasure chest room for me. I want to explode these for my bonus attack. Where's the chest? I was promised a chest. Is it over here? Yes, it is. And then that goes up into here, which is a healing room that I'm not going to take. And then I'm going to backtrack over to here because I want to get all the stuff that I can. Charms. All okay. Nope. When a character has elemental skill, it's an opponent. It will generate additional elemental. Yes. Damn it. Okay. Characters take 20%. Damn. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Ow. That was not necessary at all. I will not heal, though I will stay strong. Who needs healing? The only healing that I will get is off of my Bennett. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Okay, so what do I... Apparently I go over here. Okay. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit and go Dire. Mistakes were made. Never mind, mistakes weren't really made. This is actually not as terrible as I thought it would be. Wow, that was actually not as difficult as I thought it would be. All party members gain electrical bonus. Charge attack stamina decrease with rails not launch players nor related damage them. Their opponents affected by electro nearby. I want that. Thank you. And this should be leading towards the boss room. Oh, screw me. Okay. But there is something in here, so. The damaged damaged replicas. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. More damaged replicas. Wait, already the boss room? I've missed a couple. I have missed a couple rooms. That angers me. I should not miss a couple rooms. No missing rooms here. I will take every room with full force. There we go. Cards, cards, cards. All party members gain geo bonus. All party members gain. I might as well take that. That does not come with a penalty. So and that's another healing room. Then I'm going to go over here, break that, go past here. I like this dungeon. And I want the little Fuki guy as my ally. As my little companion permanently. Even though I don't have any of his things yet, I do want him as a collectible pet. I hope they allow us to. Who are we killing? Oh, okay. 2 Ruin Graders. There we go.
No time to lose. Not bad. That was some perilous action.
Hey!
Close calls like that before.
No surprise to see Child enjoying himself.
Of course, I relish this kind of endless fighting. Putting your life on the line, giving your all, and leaving nothing on the battlefield.
I guess bringing Child along does.
Hey, watch your step. What? This paper cutout looks just like Shikitashi.
I know what this is. It's a replica of me. A mass-produced I should
Okay.
fuse with it.
Retrieves the replica. Is he gonna literally fuse with it?
How was it?
I don't know.
My master, Kamuna Harunosuke. He was the first Onmyoji of Inazuma, and a master of
Okay.
magic. He created...
Huh. So it was your master.
But
What was his reason behind creating you in the dome?
Perhaps he was passionate about Omiodo? Maybe when he discovered how strong he was, he decided to create a place like this to hone his abilities, to become even stronger.
It's
Possibly.
Those obsessed with certain disciplines are often capable of... Perhaps that was the case with Kamuna Harunosuke. On Myoto may have been everything to him, so he created a domain to track. But he couldn't foresee that something would go wrong with the domain, that he would lose control of the On Myoto, and that his Shikigami would turn into monsters.
What? Shikigami?
That's not possible, right?
I'm just shooting in the dark here. If the monsters weren't originating from the Shikigami or paper charms, where were they coming from? The Inazuman authorities must have caught wind of this place and sent people here to seal it off, sending Shiki Taisho...
No. Even though I still can't recall what he looked like. With his ability, there's no way Kamuna would have...
Oh, really? What if Kamuna Harunosuke is evil, and created this domain to enhance his own Myoto? That would make him a problem.
Evil? Accomplice?
Easy, Red. Shiki Taisho passed my test and earned my trust. I don't like the way...
Hey, I'm merely making inferences based on Shiki Taisho's memories. I'm not trying to cast doubt on him, and it's true that we don't have any decisive evidence. Besides, is being used as a weapon really that bad?
Being used as a weapon. You must know something. And being here is no coincidence.
Let's see if we can find... Who knows? We may even find Kamuna Harunosuke himself.
Let's keep moving forward.
Trial complete. Wow, 1,800 freaking papers and 3,000 of the replicas. Leftover a wooden ID material, age token. Am I going to the next challenge, or am I, like, leaving the domain? I'm hoping I'm leaving the domain. Because if I'm leaving the domain, then I will wrap stuff up here. It's been a fun stream, and I've really personally enjoyed it. And I hope you all have basically been enjoying this so far, that I've decided to stop by and join in with the stream and not. Is there a cutscene?
Huh?
Yeah. Okay.
Uh-oh. Where's Shiki Taisho and Red? Are they still in the domain? Oh, no. We can't get back in. It's stopping us.
The domain's stopping us.
Can you feel it?
No, this ain't good. We can't make any hasty decisions. Hey.
Future Sarah?
Fujisara, you're back so...
I think the Pegasus not
soon
here.
enough. We spent a long time chasing those monsters down. How are
Cunning,
things
good at
looking now?
evading.
No other monsters have emerged since we defeated the ones at the entrance.
Nothing.
However, strange noises keep coming from inside the domain. Something big must be happening.
I can sense a power is resist. We've already expended a lot of strength intercepting those monsters. Investigating the truth.
Ma'am, it's not looking good for the wounded soldiers, but we came across a few... If I may be so...
Don't worry about us. So basically, they're dealing with monsters while we're basically going through this domain.
In fact, keep a close eye. Oh, we're gonna help someone. We're gonna help them all the way through to the end.
Yeah, we can get a fire going and eat some grilled fish while you're away.
I just got a wave of new inspiration. I'm gonna write a song.
We at the Tenryo for now. Watanabe will...
Okay. She leaves while Nabe heads off to the station to continue awaiting orders.
Junior, did you leave out the part about us entering the domain?
There's still a lot we don't know about the domain. If we get the authorities involved. Now, let me be clear. I ain't biased in favor of Shiki Taisho. It's just those memories
Yeah.
are really important. Yeah, and it's a terrible. Sometimes rock and roll is great music.
Risky endeavor?
We're gonna have to prove Shiki. I need to ask.
You really can...
Could I call myself a friend if I didn't?
Christine takes care of trust building exercises.
There's that noise again.
Okay, so it looks like it's not done.
I might like to take a look too.
Paimon, come over here a second. And see if we discuss some future moves with Paimon.
So you really think we... Then again, if he turns on us when we lay it all out there, hey, there's no way...
I failed again.
Tasho, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Hello,
I
Michael.
had to use up some of my power just now to counter the resistance from within the domain. The door just now must have actually been a disguised mechanism. As soon as anyone touches it, all the rooms inside the Onmyo chamber are rearranged. It seems that no one can enter during the... It's all my fault. If only I could exert... I couldn't say. But that man possesses an incredible... He's unlike any ordinary person. He enjoys fighting and knows no fear of it. Maybe someone like that really can succeed.
He's a troublemaker, but he could be in serious danger.
Yeah.
Was hardly breaking a sweat in there, as much as... Well, while we're waiting...
I'd love to. But my mind is wrecked.
You're just a piece of paper. Are you really...
Trust me when I say that I'm well aware of the risks you're taking to help me. The experiences, battles, and
That's Leeway, folk girl.
Yep.
There are some things in life that resist the more you try to repress them. That make...
You're talking about things like...
Right on! It's powerful yet flexible, with a stubbornness that never surrenders to the challenges ahead.
I see.
Well, traveler, if you got other matters, we can rendezvous somewhere.
Okay, there we go. Part 1, tricky situation, done. I've enjoyed this so far. Again, the quest can continue. And without using any... Yep, that's what I was thinking that was. That's what I was thinking that was. I was thinking that that was that part of the event, to not heal. Upgrade charm magic continuity to the maximum level during Labyrinth Warriors. Okay, so I'm rank 24 now in the battle pass. Boop. Boop. Okay. And I guess, if you want to see more of the domain story, let me know. If not, then, I can just go ahead and do it all in my free time, and yeah. Catch y'all on the next one, whenever that may be, whether it be later tonight or early in the morning tomorrow, or my Halloween stream with Dead by Daylight, where I will probably take a crack at Myers and maybe even playing some Pyramid Head along with some of my actual mains. Catch y'all on the next one. Bye-bye.